How is the running back rotation working these days? You still running with the ones?
Right now, everybody's rotating at the ones right now, so everybody getting a feel of the first team.
Is Rico able to go out there and go full?
Yeah, he's out there with us right now. He's looking pretty good.
How much has Thomas Brown kind of changed things up? What's been the biggest thing he's switched?
Right now, he's incorporated. As you can see from last year, we had a problem with that. Just pad level. He's mainly focusing on that right now.
Does he want you lower, higher, or is it just a matter of squaring things up?
Just lower, then being able to break tackles after contact.
He was pretty honest about how the unit underperformed before he got there. How, I guess, honest has he been with y'all about what you need to do to improve?
That's one thing that I admire about him, his honesty. Just being able to be honest with us about the things that we need to improve on and telling us the things that we're doing wrong so that we can go back and just focus on it and correct things.
What needs to happen differently for this run game to be effective this year?
Mainly just being healthy, being able to be durable throughout the whole season.
How do you feel you've improved since you really got some exposure late last season and got a chance to take over the job? How do you think you've improved from them?
I think I've improved a lot. Just being out there, being comfortable on the field, and that's just the biggest issue, just going out there and being able to go out there knowing that you know the plays and being able to just run the ball effectively.
I think people saw that you're pretty tough as a straight line runner and run with a lot of power. Have you added any cutback, any little bit more wiggle to your running game?
Right now, I know that's what type of runner I am. You got to know yourself as a back. I know I'm a downhill guy, but in practice I focus on when I get to the second level, just making cuts.
How did you guys handle the constant rotation amongst yourselves last year during games where maybe 3 or even 4 guys would get in there and get a chance?
It was easy. You can see as the game goes on who's hot, so it was a pretty decent rotation.
How much one guy got hot though, sometimes they would take him out. Was that ever kind of frustrating for you guys?
No, we'll take ourselves out. Well, we would, he'll know when to take him out. It was certain plays that we needed to be in on.
How much would you think that they could maybe shorten that going into this year? How much have they talked about shortening that rotation, maybe getting it down to 1 or 2 per game?
When Coach Brown got hired, he mentioned that he mainly likes to play 2 back, so that's pretty much what's going on.
What types of things is he primarily looking for as far as, when he talks to you guys about who's going to be earning playing time? I mean, what types of things does he want to see from you?
Right now, he's just looking for that one guy that separate himself from the whole group.
Just looking at pure production.
Mm-hmm.
Is that sort of
Yes, sir.
Can you give us some thoughts on Kevin Harris, since he's come in January
Oh.
and spring, what he's done?
Kevin, he's a powerful guy. Big back, he's hard to tackle. We had a scrimmage Saturday, and he showed that.
How was the running game on Saturday?
It was pretty decent. The first team, they didn't run the ball much, but the second team, they ran the ball a lot, and they got in the box, I think 4 times.
How has the rotation gone this spring with Rico out? And do you feel like you're shorthanded, or has that been nice to get extra work?
It's decent. Everybody getting a even share of the ball this whole spring. Everybody trying to get reps with the ones. Everybody been in there.
How has your spring gone?
Right now, I think it's decent.
Yeah.
Focusing on staying healthy, getting in shape, game shape.
What have your impressions of Coach Brown been? Having gotten to know him now for a couple months now, and practice under him for 8 or 9 practices, whatever you are.
I just say he don't play. He always on us. He treat everybody the same. He coach everybody the same. Even if you're the last guy, the first guy, he coach everybody the same in the room.
Do you guys know much about his background? Has anybody tried to watch any of his highlights from when he played?
Yeah, we watch a bit of it. We watched it a couple of times.
What are your thoughts on him as a running back? What would be your scouting report on Coach?
I say he run the ball hard. Yeah.
Remind you of anybody on the team or anything like that, or?
I'll probably say AJ, just by his size.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say AJ. He's explosive, powerful.
So is it Coach Brown who's playing the highlights for y'all, or like y'all?
Nah, it's us.
Okay. I didn't know if he was like trying to brag up there or show his best plays or anything.
Nah. Oh, he still got a little bit of that in him. Like when we be in the weight room,
talking trash
lifting. He always talk about how strong he is. Like he still can do what we doing right now.
Is he in there?
I tell him that he's too old now.
Does he prove it? I mean, if he's going to talk all that, he should.
I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it.
So he hadn't like gone onto a squat rack or anything yet.